Well, Hamas has officially rejected that deal that Joe Biden proclaimed was the Hail Mary answer to end the war in Gaza. The Biden administration was so sure that it would work because Antony Blinken said so. They created a proposal that was drawn up by Hamas themselves. What's odd is that Biden portrayed the deal as the answer everyone was looking for and claimed it was Israel's idea. What was even more deceitful about the initial announcement, that is, was that Biden announced it instead of Israel's prime minister, and he announced it on the Sabbath when the Israeli government could not respond. Benjamin Netanyahu immediately refuted it as misinformation, but Blinken tried to calm the waters by promising that Hamas would accept the deal since, well, they wrote it. Of course, they still rejected it. They rejected it because they never intended to make a deal, so the Biden administration betrayed and threw Israel under the bus for nothing. Well done, everybody. Meanwhile, Hamas has made a counteroffer after rejecting their own ceasefire proposal, and Israel has labeled it as a non-starter. The Hamas created an extensive list of demands, of course. The first one requested Israel to withdraw from all the populated areas in Gaza, and by the third day, completely withdraw from the Saladin and the other routes. The third is that they will release 32 hostages and not 33 in the first stage. It's unrealistic to assume the entire IDF can roll out in just one day, as there is a logistical process that takes place when reversal happens to get out people and equipment safely, like what we didn't do in Afghanistan, for example. Also, why does Hamas think they get to dictate how many hostages will be released or how the ceasefire goes? They should be offering back all hostages to gain any negotiation. Request 6 and 7 states by the end of the first stage. There should be no IDF soldiers in Gaza at all, and the first stage will end with Israel declaring a permanent end to hostilities. So in other words, the Hamas, well, they need time to rebuild because they never said anything about ending their hostilities. Strange, the proposal goes on to request Israel provide electricity and water to help rebuild and help give medical treatment to the terrorists. Yeah. None of that's going to happen. Israel didn't give any attention to the proposal, as they shouldn't. It's filled with outrageous demands. It's not going to happen. Now, everyone knows the next medical crisis is close, whether it comes in the form of a pandemic or something more mundane like a tick bite. You and your family need to be prepared. That's where the Wellness Company comes in. You know, the Wellness Company. We have great doctors on this program like Peter McCullough. The Wellness Company and its doctors are medical professionals that you can trust, and the new emergency medical kits are the gold standard when it comes to keeping you safe and healthy. Be ready for anything. This medical emergency kit contains an assortment of life-saving medications, things like ivermectin, Z-Pak, and it provides a guidebook to aid in the safe use of all these life-saving medications, from anthrax or tick bites, COVID, doesn't matter. The Wellness Company's medical emergency kit is exactly what you need to have on hand to be prepared. Rest assured, knowing that you have emergency antibiotics, antivirals, and antiparasitics ready to keep you and your family safe from whatever globalists throw at us next. Go to twc.health/voice and order today. twc.health/voice. Use promo code VOICE and you'll save 10%.